Hi, it's Phil Bedford here, the Rebel Networker, and I'm actually here with Dr. John Gray, author of Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, and today we're at the Meydan racecourse in Dubai. You can see us behind us, it's pretty impressive. And just before John's about to go on and do a presentation for the Rotary, I thought I managed to steal him away just for a couple of minutes to get some tips for men and women when they're networking.
You see, gender intelligence is the understanding of how men and women think differently, feel differently, react differently, are motivated differently, cope with stress differently. Everything goes through a filter of gender. It's the number one distinguishing aspect between success in the workplace, because today, to be successful, we have to work with women. It's not just men. So you have to think differently. So when you're networking, one of the common mistakes men make in trying to build trust, because it's all about relationships today. Success is not just what you can do, it's what relationships you have. And in building those relationships, the number one thing you have to build is trust. Now, how do you build trust in a woman versus how do you build trust in a man? Women experience trust when they feel you know them. If I take the time, I'm networking, okay? If I take the time to ask more questions than talking about myself, I'll actually build more trust with her. Men tend to talk about what I've done, who I am, what I've accomplished, and all a woman hears is through the filter of all he cares about is himself and not me. Taking time to ask questions, get to know a woman, and actually if you can get her to express her concerns and frustrations, then suddenly she goes, wow, this is a man who's not interrupting me with Mr. Fix-It solutions all the time or bragging about himself. This is somebody who might actually care about me. And that creates the bond of the beginning of a relationship. Now, if a woman wants to impress a man, she's networking, her tendency is to do the same thing that would build trust in her. So she'll ask lots of questions. She'll get to know him. She'll want to know more about him. And she thinks she's impressing him with her great ability to take time to show I care. But he's not impressed at all. What you have to do with men is make sure you take time to talk more than you ask questions. Talk about what you've done. Talk about your accomplishments. Give yourself permission to brag a bit about what you've done, who you know, what you did. And that's what men are looking for, is what can you do? And women are looking for a man that says, who am I? So I want to find her being and acknowledge that. She needs to, basically, if she wants to impress me, I need to know what she can do.
Fantastic. Well, some great tips there, and thank you very much, and take away those tips and build some better relationships. John, thank you so much, and have a great time in Dubai.
Thank you. I'm having a great time.